This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. Michigan's Republican-led legislature has blocked proposed regulations for a breakthrough gene therapy that combats some blood cancers, citing concerns that patients couldn't access the treatment. The Senate and House voted to reject the new rules on Wednesday over objections from Democrats who say there were no hearings and that they warn that this move is unconstitutional. The dispute involves State Certificate of Need Commission's unanimous vote for standards governing immune effector cell therapy. Republicans say that the rules are unnecessary and would force patients to travel hours to certain hospitals to get treatment. Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer says her administration is open to discussing whether different standards are needed, but is concerned that the legislature doesn't have the legal authority to override a decision made by medical experts. It's a loss even firefighters are reeling with. We've got emotions. We're generally very passionate people and driven people, said Assistant Chief Michael Tobin with the Lansing Fire Department. Tobin says emergency responders performed CPR all the way to the hospital after the fatal fire in Lansing's north side. He says they're feeling the emotional aftermath. Tobin says the fire was accidental and likely electrical, but they may never know the exact spot where it started. Electrical in nature could be a portable heater that shouldn't have been plugged in where it should be. It could be a power strip that was purchased at a dollar store if it wasn't a quality one. It could be running an extension cord under a carpet with any type of electric cord that has stuff piled up on top of it, said Tobin. As with the weather changes, he's warning that a fire like this could happen again. The sad thing a lot of times is that it takes a tragedy for communities to take that inner look at themselves, and this is the perfect time, said Tobin. He says as people change clocks for daylight savings, they should also check smoke detectors, make a fire escape plan, and practice it. There are so many factors that come into this that it doesn't discriminate against anybody. A fire like this could happen to anybody, said Tobin. After Halloween is over, people usually start to ditch the fall decorations to get ready for Christmas. But instead of throwing out your pumpkins, there are some local animals that might like them. At the end of Halloween, there are all these leftover pumpkins, and sheep and goats love pumpkins. Carolyn Johnston, who owns Chinook's Acres, said, "It's great enrichment for them. They have to tear them apart and dig at them. It takes them a while to eat, and they really like that." With 7 goats and about 100 sheep on the farm, the leftover pumpkins aren't only useful for dinner, but they also can help with other health issues affecting animals too. They say that pumpkins are really good against parasites. So if we can get a lot of pumpkins, then we can not use the artificial dewormers and anti-parasitic medication, Johnston added. Pumpkins are okay for certain animals to eat as long as they have no paint on them. Carved pumpkins work as well. Check with local farmers to see if they are collecting pumpkins in your area. Governor Gretchen Whitmer has signed legislation to raise the age of which offenders are treated as adults in the criminal justice system from 17 to 18 years old. The move Thursday means Michigan will no longer be among just 4 states to consider 17-year-olds as adults. The change will take effect in 2 years. As she stated, "I'm proud that Michigan has joined 46 other states in ending the unjust practice of charging and punishing our children as adults when they make mistakes," Whitmer said. These bills will strengthen the integrity of our justice system by ensuring that children have access to due process that is more responsive to juveniles. The plan would raise that to 18. Which would be in line with state laws and national and international policies that declare adulthood to begin at age 18, according to the Raise the Age website. They say that prosecuting those under the age of 18 is harmful to children, threatens public safety, and is expensive. Supporters of the bills say putting 17-year-olds in the adult system can affect their ability to get a job and make it more likely that they will reoffend. They also say that the benefits of raising the age would also allow 17-year-olds to have access to age-appropriate rehabilitative services. Prosecutors could still try 17-year-olds as adults for violent offenses such as murder. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.